we're live. Hello everybody, it's Hildebrand. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I've mainly been putting off doing the newest Hildebrand because I want to do it on camera, and now I'm finally having an excuse to do so. So we got 2 more quests. My Agents Unknown. Yeah. I really do think this guy is our best, just like, companion character for a Hildebrand story. Because, well, all the other characters we've had were relatively straight men. This guy is literally a conspiracy theorist who writes a tabloid. He's like so perfectly quirky already, he fits right in. Amanda, eager to do more investigations? I know I am. Do you recall that scrap of alien starship we recovered? Well, Inspector Brandy Hill has employed his unsettlingly calculative capacity to extrapolate the damage of the greater hull, concluded that the vessel would be incapable of flight without extensive repairs. Most likely scenario, then, is that some unknown agent made off with the starship wreckage on the Public Traits. Fortunately, I have a fair idea who that unknown agent might be. After all, a singularly shadow cabal for the history of concealing extraterrestrial activity. Actually, let's have a comment first. Expecting the others are staying in the dwelling there, I'd rather explain myself twice. Where is Kama again? Oh yeah, it's still here. Still, Brandy Hill is one of the funniest things they've added in Hildebrand in a long time. There's horrible misfortune, Evander Calamitous. Even poor Master Boo Boo has... Oh. That's just a lot of text for now. Oh, they're even looking a little shriveled. He's so bluish green. More so, I mean. Do you have kind of cold? Well, it's quite chilly up there in Garlemald. Poo-Poo is an alien who knows that extraterrestrial diseases might be ravaging his body. That's delightfully the best medicine for whatever ails you, as the inspector himself can attest. Nachu! Those only work on this in Hildebrand because he's literally indestructible. But guys, Nashu, you blow our host down to pieces. Put them away. I still love how they're called Nashu's Delights. If I may. When I was cloned for the inspector, certain gaps to my knowledge were patched with supplementary data from the starship's archives. So, yeah, he actually is literally smarter than Hildebrand. Mission include an encyclopedic understanding of Master Poo-Poo's physiology. It should be sufficient for me to diagnose his condition. A Xeno-man hybrid mind. That explains the possible calculations. I love this. Just sitting on an invisible chair, sipping invisible tea. I have it. Dr. Boo was afflicted a terrible case of the common cold. Oh my god! I don't remember this 8-bit theme. God, grant me strength. Visitor theorist, Mr. Boo has no prior exposure to our maladies. It is thus particularly susceptible to infection. I'm more likely to experience severe symptoms. Aha, it's as I surmised. Let's put aside the case till we have nursed our stricken companion back to health. Even if it is a common cold, isn't there a risk that our medicines do more harm than good? Oh, it certainly would, based on results from my analysis. However, I believe we can synthesize an effective remedy, even but gather the ingredients. Yeah, so, what are we gathering exactly? But it's required to be drawn from Master Poo-Poo's collected samples, otherwise there are only 2 which we lack. First of these is a liver of a giant tortoise. A suitable organ can be extracted from one of the captcha that wonders seldom is welcome. Slaughtering the monster's opponent. That sounds like a job for a vendor. Next daily quest is a rare fungus known as damp shroom, which I'm hoping can be found among the Great Works' extensive stock of alchemical reagents. Well, now Delian and I will scout the alchemist shells. Meanwhile, Bessie, remain here to keep an eye on our ailing patient. Dr. Bennyhill, you're such an expert in all things down there. I wouldn't say expert. Simple conclusions from simple observations. Nothing more. How's that? As I said, I'm hoping the alchemists have the damp shroom we need, but it really is quite rare. Because the tortoise liver, is there kind of assist the others in procuring the fungus? Not for long. Master Boo-Boo's suffering a moment longer. At least we have a job to do. Verification of the abduction will have to wait. Basically trying to see, okay, what's... One thing I've been finding a bit interesting is, since it just came out yesterday, is playing Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. And, well, it took me way too long to play it because it took me almost all day to realize, oh, my VPN is not letting me play the game for some stupid reason. Oh, I wonder. If ever confidence you would bring us a suitable liver, well, that's the dark shroom, dank shroom yet to lose us. So the fungus has few applications, so don't bother stocking most of the time. I put my key inspector says to work. Stand back while I attune myself to the essence of the dank. Damn, the word is damp shroom. If you'll forgive me, I have no faith in your abilities. I can't remember however long ago it was. It hasn't been back in Heavensward because I remember running Weeping City of Mach 24-man with both Dank Meme and Danker Meme together. It was hilarious. Close, my friends. Getting closer and closer even as we speak. Trustworthy trader with a face like that, huh? Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure you're actually very trustworthy. Hey, folk are market for redemptions. I have some to sell if you're interested. But how? You'll know, my fine fellow. If you give me more to treat the goods, finalize our introduction up on the perfumed rise. Genuine clairvoyance or sheer coincidence? I'm not sure anymore. Oh, yep, and there's our... Now she's Lalafell's stalker who just follows her everywhere. Like, watching for that guy's like playing Where's Waldo? Or just come to Inspector Hildebrand. Preternatural perception is one of his least baffling talents. He's hurry to rise, take this man up on his Kindly offer. That's still just a cool thing to look at. This, how much that just juts out. Medicinal components gives the 10. Stay strong. Oh, damn it. The tricky as a touch can be, if not contrived. Yeah, I can't ever wonder if this trusted traitor is actually laying a trap for the bad guys who are, like, currently after us for whatever reason. I hear. Good, good. Here's a damn true man, as promised. Oh, glad we are for your assistance. Oh. Still a matter of payment. How much do we owe you, my good man? Extreme rarity of fungus question. Could I go for less than 1 million gil? $1 million for these mushroom? That's outright robbery. You're also, there's also the fact that I don't know how much he has access to, but Hildebrand is the scion of one of the families that holds one of the syndicate seats, the 6 richest people in Ul'dah. I would not be surprised if 1 million gil is actually pocket change. Bargain, I counter. You would pay tenfold my price in the markets. For doing kindness and light the urgent need. More than willing to find another buyer if you wish to spit upon my generosity. Issue. How fair are we for coin? We're plumb out, Inspector. Where do you take sufficient funds at such short notice? Me? For a second, I thought you would ask your dad. I have a question roll collecting problem. Gotta buy them all. I'll spend the last 100 million! Yes, that one is crazy expensive! Oh my god. Just like the meta humor is so peak. I don't actually have it, but yes, yes, yes. I shall beg father for necessary amount, saving us from whom his life is worth every gil. Give that man nothing. Ooh. This guy's got the armor of somebody who's like a guard or something. He's an official. I forget what their organization is called. Yep, a swindler. City Guard Service. He reports of the man's questionable activities and keeping a close eye on him ever since. The entry was weird, finding bizarre to be sure, only because there's no real demand for it. My charge and quoted was, quite frankly, ludicrous. Thanks to your ignorance and portraits of character, you're able to catch him in the act. Still going to I'm going to keep the fungus. I'm assuming he still wanted. Oh, so it was actually genuine. Yes, very much so. That is very magnanimous of you. I like how its rarity is just because it's not useful for a lot of things. It's just, what do you do with this? I think I enjoy tricking Phil's other coin. Bastard hadn't cut my job redundant. We didn't need to stoop so low. Don't feel bad for him. But he's a rising star amongst the Russian princes for his woes. But Hootie, I believe his name was, purchased a trading consortium where the man was working, essentially restructuring the hierarchy, but a lot of people out of work. Von Hootie. I know that name. Something about an acquisitions deal gone sour. Father was willing to sell him a slice of his Hannish enterprise, I think. The bulk of the man offered to buy our family business in its entirety. Yeah! Remember, Godbert's family is not only a master goldsmith, so he got a lot actually in his business, but as I said earlier, he's one of the syndicate 6 richest people in Ul'dah. He's effectively asking, hey, can I buy your seat? So there's no telling how deep the coffers of Von Hootie are. Nor is there no secret of how he amassed such kingly wealth so damnably fast. Notice as though that he solved alchemy's oldest, most legendary problems, the transmutation of base metal into gold. Unlikely to say the least, where the source of Von Hootie's riches, he shows no reluctance in spending them, but a historic temple to serve as his home, commissioned a private airship, amongst other extravagant expenditures. Nice for some, eh? Oh, that definitely sounds like we're on the tracks of who our big bad is. Especially this talk of just turning things into gold. So I know that's in their, since they showed it off, the special trial at FanFest is yeah, another fan. I can't remember what they're actually calling her, but it's just like yeah, who was the Queen of Vespers in Final Fantasy IV, effectively. And the screenshot I've seen, she looks very golden. So a lot of people are thinking, oh, this will probably be a Hildebrand trial. Core, that's certainly the case. It really started for you sold, Inspector. All a day's work, my dear Nashu. If our business upon the scented hills concluded, let's hurry the greetings back to Inspector Brandyhild, shall we? He's just carrying it. I have modified his lordship the secrets of divine manifestation. Stench of failure, it clings to me. Oh, is that talking about secrets of summoning primals? I should deem myself in his eyes, crushing my most hated foe. Whee! I love it. He's just having his head carried around by a dude. Let's just fly back. Curious how things are going to get crazy in the second half. Dr. Hildebrand tells me you have the liver to go along with his damp shroom? Fine specimen, thank you. Mix the ingredients in the starship, so let's convey Master Boo Boo outside so he administers his medicine as soon as it is ready. If you're sufficiently remote, I'll have the craft come to us so we can commence the treatment. Honestly, Poo-Poo was like the perfectest greater Final Fantasy character to bring in for Hildebrand, because he's a freaking little alien, dude. We know we're getting Hildebrand over in the new world. Oh, I feel so much better. I cannot thank you all enough. As Bill recovered his strength in mere moments, to assume his powers of recuperation are just advanced in technology. Here in another world, a stranger you no cause to trust, you treat me so kindly. Here the star are so very welcoming. Ha! You're our dear friend now, Master Boo. It is our pleasure to help. There he is. Pleasure to harm. Oh. I think this is like one of those previous screenshots. Don't let it shoot it. I'll not follow the same trick twice! Randy Hild! Oh, he's doing yoga now. And he tries his own take at it. It's all just like squiggles and it's like all trippy with this Dr. Fuzzy getting dizzy. Oh? There's a Koblin behind him. What is this face? Yep. Oh, the faces. Oh, and I'm posing. He just posing like a basketball. Oh, yep, and his clothes are ruined. Twitching. If your worms taste my full power! I like to play the basketball game with a gold saucer! You're like, oh, and tossing bombs. No! It was a rim shot! Oh no, even the stalker! Oh wait, us! Oh, we slam dunked it! Oh yeah! That was epic. It just walks away. Again! Forward that struck into a beam, and there you stand. Somewhat singed, but apparently unharmed. I pondered and puzzled on this inexplicable fortitude of yours, feel compelled to ask. Are you an alien? Ha ha ha! Fine jest. Show you, I found out an Uldan-born Mandeville of terrestrial Huron stock. He's Hildebrand, agent requiring inspector extraordinaire. What more do you need to know? Where do you even begin? Never mind, we have more pressing matters. There's locating Master Boo Boo's missing comrade. This time we open the case of the silent correspondent. Yes, exactly. They're just holding branches. I'm curious who it took the wreckage as erstwhile pilot. The Charlians? Certainly are allied to facilities as terrestrials. It means they'll be under orders to remove any evidence of alien activity. Wait till we'll find we're looking for an old Charlian. You'll infiltrate their operation and expose this nefarious conspiracy. Charlians can't be bothered to formally ally with foreign nations, much less aliens, and the Lopperts don't count. Master Alien's theory does lack supporting facts. He had no other promising leads to pursue at present. Instead, the Charlian sets the standard for monitoring astronomical and astrological phenomena. Maybe their experts have been tracking extraterrestrial movements. He's just, please, forgive my presumptuousness. Like, oh my god, I said the right thing, I'm so sorry. And I do since her path points to the Isle of Archons. Pack your bags, everyone! We leave for Charlotte immediately! Not from around here. Oh, got a mystery gift. Just like that pose as well. Charlie awaits! He'd only charter a suitable sea vessel. Of course, but does not the city lie many days' sail to the north? No swifter means of reaching your destination? Oh, yep, talking about the Aetherite. Remember the Aetherite allows us to teleport thither even absent attunement? Splendid! Shall avail ourselves of technological marvel forthwith? Yeah, I should warn them though about the ether sickness. How serious is your ether sickness, Master Poo-Poo? Your child cousin as I have, teleportation is not the least bit disconcerting. How tell you wasn't too attached to his dinner? Oh god, save me. The city of learning. A sophisticated gentleman should feel at home here. And of course, there only our normal guy who seems to be feeling the after effects of the ether sickness. How are you all not sick to your stomachs? Mental Charlotte, experimental ether rates make travel exponentially more fun. Does it feel as though I'm the only normal person in this group of eccentrics? That's true. And you're the normalest. This is what turns to come to nausea. I hear the belly of the beast. Charlie and secret agents travel the star in search of specimens which they collect and bring home to service to a confidential research project. Project is conducted in a huge underground military facility. Where to find answers, that's where we need to look. See, you mean Labyrinthos, not a military facility. This Labyrinthos sounds promising, so we head down there and make inquiries as to where the whereabouts of our missing alien friend. Take a lift for the Hall of Artifice, yes? So let's be on our way. I can't imagine to see what it's gonna be like for the geniuses of Charlene here. Just deal with the outright idiocy of Hildebrand. Oh yeah, cheating way. List the question. We should have sent into Labyrinthos, ma'am? Oh, each of your companions also secure the proper permissions for we can allow them entrance. Sure indeed. Surely a single glance is all you're going to judge us trustworthy. Again. I suppose it makes them judges. There's neither here nor there. Admission to Labyrinthos is subject to foreign policy. You're the ones to be judged. I know you're hiding aliens and xenotechnology in that underground base of yours. Admit it! Xenotechnology? I still have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yet again into our crowd's past in the most serendipitous fashion. It is Hildebrand! What are you doing here? What business do you have in Charlian? Father, what business brings you to Charlian? Search for a certain object, when crucially continued to refinement of the Manderville weaponry, the occasion leader to leave it is found here in Labyrinthos. You also see that business down below. Let's send his visiting companions. If I vouch for their character, will you kindly allow them aboard the lift? Ah, Mr. Gilbert Manderville, Forum sent word of your impending arrival. The Syndicate, your ambassadorial status affords you an entourage of up to 5 members. Pray consider their permissions arranged. Yep, and they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I already have my pass. Now, with your current mission, the time being, I suggest you accompany me to the Archeon. Not him, though. Too low. Our father tells me the storage facilities are replete with samples and specimens collected from every land on Etheris. If anyone has information concerning visiting aliens and crashed starships, it'll be the studious folk. Shiny silver saucer. I'm sorry, but you have no record of any such object in our archives, either part or whole. So would have us believe hers is complex. It's the military fortress. It's plain. You cannot deny you're conducting secret research on alien starships. We are not conducting secret research on alien starships. Yes, we did build a starfaring vessel in Balmazine. It's neither for military purposes nor of extraterrestrial origin. Disguising your foul eyes to sprinkle the truth, are we? Fine, I'll take up the facts myself and never hear what you're really up to. Can I say to Missing Craft? I do recall seeing an individual of like appearance to your companion here. You do? I'll resist, pray tell. At Muriel Ergonomics in the medial circuit, the lift at the back of the building will take you down there. Thanks, my good man. Seems you found yourselves a solid lead. I have my own search to attend to, so I shall bid you good hunting and good day. Inquiries, my agent of inquiry. Friends is in order. To Muriel Ergonomics we go! I believe you're looking for one of the Mandragoras hereabouts. Oh no! Those guys! You see, there's something else you're after. Not sure can help. Let's start working here. Maybe more luck asking the older hands. I think he's a Mandragora. Taking one of the new Mandragora strains. With a batch of bright blue stray onions. That rot only immediately. Not a magic, you say? The only thing around here are the grapes. Look how luscious the crop turned out. Fine and juicy looking grapes. I can't help but feel that, yeah. I remember people were like really poking fun at like the apparently low poly quality of like grapes or something. And so having intentionally low poly Brandy Hill just admiring the grapes, I think there's like a joke there. I can help us find no one. I was thinking for Mandragora. We look nothing alike. No, I do think there are certain similarities. A very similar base structure. No Mandragora. We had a company of an outside visitor pass through a little while back. Nothing too unusual there. Only this her described was scheduling along with them. Yep. I know not what purpose brought them to the farm. Otherwise, they didn't tarry here long. Wonderful! I can't write the information. I must go carefully squirrel of this farmer. Please be acquaintance with the gleaner in question. In fact, we'll bring him to talk to us shortly. The others. We should all be present to hear what revelations this professional collector has to share. The other folk asking you about the little blue man, yes? Oh, you brought someone who's practically identical. It must be the same species, surely. If Finn is really here, then? So they were 403. I'll tell you the whole tale. In the beginning, I was in Daphne on a procurement mission when I crossed paths with the apothecary and his unusual companion. Mentioned, the companion is almost gratuitous appearance. Wagon they rode upon board, damaged vessel, the likes of which I'd never seen before. Could it be? It's a collector by trade. I had a certain weakness for oddities, thus I hailed the apothecary to inquire about his company and his cargo. But I was only too happy to share a story he had. He quite recklessly plunged into the war-torn lands of Garlemald to sell his wares, reasoning that there was conflict to be a need for medicinal goods. So the affairs was rather more volatile than he anticipated, however, was soon forced to abandon his venture, so the apothecary began his long trek home, only shortly thereafter discovered a strange silvery ship and a shaken pilot crash landed in a snowfield. Can it be a coincidence? The story continues. After extricating the battered vessel and its occupant from the snow, brought them home to Rasenheim, the guests wished to make repairs to the craft, yet even amongst the wonders of Bazaar, they struggled to find suitable parts. During this, as this they bring their wreckage itself to Labyrinthos, and after they agreed to the idea, I escorted them here myself. Thus, even though the Thaumazian engineers who worked on the Ark were stymied by the exotic ship, finding its technology impossible to comprehend, let alone replicate. The little fellow eventually resorted to drafting schematics. Engineers followed these step by step to craft the essential bits and bobs. Apothecary's companion were waiting here at Marial. And then what happened? Well, once our industrious visitor had what they needed, they repaired the vessel in a twinkling, apparently departed almost immediately. I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. The apothecary paid a handsome sum for the engineer's services, but being ticklish by Charlie's, I wish that they would have happily forfeited the coin for a chance to pour over every square ilm of that ship. Now, I'm no scientist, but I get to think such an incredible vessel must have been some kind of starfaring craft. And a little blue man, and, well, he must have been an alien from another world! I'd like to believe, I'm an avid reader of the Fafnerian truth, you see? Oh my god! Yeah, like, that's our guy's rag. I've done long enough. There are errands to attend to. I really must take my leave. Good fortune to you. Can it be true? I've read a ship in Charlian. As much as these people. To see your comrade is hailed healthy, Master Boo-Boo. Company of a Hoddish alchemist of undisclosed description. Yes, that's wonderful news. I'm grateful indeed that we made the journey. Feeling the case will soon draw to a close, turn to Resident Hod and continue the search. I thought we would ask more people here about like things they've seen and try to get a description of the guy. So I guess what we have to go with here is just... Oh, an alchemist who ran off to Garlemald to sell medicine and ended up coming back. Alright, the findings. We now know Master Poo-Poo's friend is safe and in the company of a Hannish gentleman, possibly here on this very isle. Oh, that does sound promising. Oh, you returned to the city? Just means your own investigation was successful. It was, although laying hands on the object of my has been a long and frustrating ordeal, to say the least. Much painstaking research revealed the existence of a hereditary Mandeville relic, which slumbers the secrets of weapon augmentation, and though I turned our ancestral home upside down, failed to unearth the artifact in question. Our since became clear when I chanced upon the journal of one of our forefathers, wrote of visiting a scholar's keen interest in the relic, which then thus surrendered to Charlene's keeping for study. Trail leading to Labyrinthos, turns out. Charlie's never did find time to conduct their analysis. Stodian and I found the curio tucked away in a dusty corner of the Archeon, still waiting processing. Okay. So we got the Eye of Truth pyramid from a $1 bill, Illuminati symbol. There's oddly every bit as perplexing as Godbrand's cipher-bound manual. How are we to liberate his hidden wisdom? I love you that. These devices are made by, Mandervillians? What? Oh my god! Are the Mandervilles actually descended from aliens? What the hell? Starfaring? Mandervillians? Yes, highly built species, mastery of advanced technologies. Our people's shared ideas and adventures are quite familiar for families and relic. A hand device protecting every inch is stored upon it. Our darkened room would afford us clear view, however. Time to our rooms in common dim the lanterns, must hold these secrets in optimal conditions. Okay, I'm quite certain that the Mandervilles aren't actually aliens. Oh, yep, and he's running. But I do believe that there is a connection of just like your founder and forefather were just like taught their secrets and trained by the Mandervillians, and so took the name upon themselves. I don't think there's a blood connection, but more a mentorship connection. Everyone comfortable? Let's see what the device has for us. Oh my god. I Godbrand, wanderer of stars and weaponsmith extraordinaire. God, it's like Godbrand and Hildebrand did the fusion dance. Oh, nope. First Lord of House Manderville. This is the Godbrand, our founding father. For the message from descendants, we know the truth of their cosmic origins. Oh no, they are aliens. Tales long, make you watch until the very end. As am I, not a man born of this star, or even a man at all. I am the Mandervillians, raised for tales on the far side of the great expanse. Oh my god, the faces! Gonna just show your true self? Oh my god, look at this! Those are parasitic symbiotes. They only survive by bonding with other life forms. Ah! Once your essence has taken root, you supplant the host's mind and strengthen its physical structures, imbuing a new form with steel-like resilience. I knew there's something alien about the air and impossible imperviousness. Then, rejoining our combattle host bodies to produce offspring and harbor the next generation of Mandervillians. Symbiotic variant eventually takes to the stars in search of potential new vessels, adapting and multiplying. Our race proliferated and spread throughout the cosmos. So tragically, our flourishing civilization was brought to an abrupt end. Yep. Final days. Every planet on which we Mandervillian society was visited by an inexplicable calamity. Societies are brought to ruin by life forms suddenly twisted into horrific nightmares. Yep, the final days. That sounds rather familiar. Even stars far removed in time and space are ravaged by the final days. Desperate to avoid the same fate, our captain and I boarded the ship and fled upwards into the starry night. We flew and flew until we found a planet, your planet, untouched by the phenomenon. The breakers of the journey were so damaged our craft we were forced to make an uncontrolled descent. I alone crawled from the wreckage, badly injured and near death. And as I sent myself to perishing on this unfamiliar world, I was found by a man who had come looking for the falling star. As a rule, Mandervillians do not take intelligent life forms or hosts. To tell my own story, however, the sympathetic gentleman offered to become my vessel of his own accord. Ah, so like they do go for more animalistic things. He was himself afflicted with an incurable malady. With little time left to live, he seemed content to know that his ailing body could provide safe haven for another. With his blessing, I set about transferring my essence. Man's form was revitalized and purged of its fatal frailty, yet the mind which dwelled within was now my own. Yep. I went on to build a new home for myself, making use of my people's technology to apply the blacksmith's trade. I went a local lass, together we had a child. Although not pure Mandevillian, our offspring exhibits the same enhanced physiology. I do not suspect shall be passed down for generations through the bloodline of House Mandeville. Your descendants, cloak of the star, are most fragile. As the first man I encountered to demonstrate, they are nevertheless capable of surpassing love and generosity. Us family! They're helping with the little puppet show. As the last of the Mandevillians, I have one request to make of you. Try to employ your superlative attributes, and my armory of Mandeville armaments, benefit of these wonderful people whom I hold in the highest regard. Yep, and there's the dance. My God, I was not expecting that. Like, the Vanderbilts are actually descended from millions. What an astounding development! Like this, like the cry sounds. I, Hildebrand Hildebrand, Maximilian Ivanville, shall heed the passionate plea of my illustrious forebear. No case is too big nor too small should be in service to my fellow man. And out he goes. Notice he's descended from an extraterrestrial being and it's still business as usual. Wait a minute, why is Lady Julia so monstrously strong? Is she descended of aliens too? He's asking the real questions. Oh my God! Well, most unexpected. Never crossed my mind that our extinct ancestor might hail from beyond the heavens. I do wonder if that self-same blood still runs thick in our veins. Family tree I glanced over some years ago suggests that... but it is unimportant. Ooh, interesting. That sounds like it's something interesting to pick up. My present purpose remains unchanged. I will bring our Mandeville weaponry to the peak of perfection, for Godbrand, and for the good of our star. Oops. A gift, huh? Wow. So truths can shatter the foundations of our beliefs when brought to light. I'll say, this isn't one of them. I will say, I love just like the giant, just like discretion zoom ins, just like all the extra detail of their shocked faces. Hildebrand never fails to disappoint. The more staggering discovery was that I have devoted readers in Sholian. Those who peruse my publications are allies against the ever-expanding webs of lies and deception. Without exception! Whoever judges Sholian people, not collaborators or the architects of conspiracy, but seekers of knowledge unafraid to plumb the depths of the unknown. With Tabubu, though, that one still has ulterior motives, and a life on it. Stand ready, shall have need of your strength when he shows his true colors. I've not been waiting long. Now what's our mystery gift? Oh! It's a little poo-poo minion! I was about to say, we should be getting... I was thinking this myself, like, I wonder what a poo-poo minion would be like. Thinking maybe they'll put it as, like, the reward for, like, the trial. I have a feeling you may want to care for this diminutive simulacrum, sort of meant to avert your adventures together. I was expecting it to come this soon. Yeah, I would think it'd be, like, next batch. Maybe, yep. I haven't even finished, like, the other step before this one. Will bleed you dry of elixirs if you aren't careful. Because when Poo-Poos first showed up in Final Fantasy VIII, they were like, give me an elixir. that's a magic pot, but yeah, you're supposed to give them elixirs. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Thavner, yes, look at her behind the scenes. Is this the island where the tower once stood? Yep. There's the other one. What's being produced? See, a whole bunch of... Arvanudi. I come with ill tidings. Professor Luge set an ambush for his nemesis, once more defeated. His current whereabouts are unclear. Living dolt! They're just duplicating... What are they duplicating? Seek into his wealth. Is it him? Why is there so many hymns? Preparations are well underway. Manifestation will proceed as planned. Is it? Oh, these are your believers for your primal summoning ritual. That's what he's... Ah, I get it. Because you need crystal and belief. And so he's manufacturing belief by just making all these disposable clones. Oh, yep. And then we get the sitcom credits. Like the basketball. Positively altered physiology. Yeah, the two of them just crying anime buckets of tears. Oh, dropping the pyramid. Okay. I'm gonna just, stop the recording since I got the good part, yeah. Yeah, these Hildebrand, like, quest lines really are just about an hour on average. Stopping recording.